my second video is titled Intimidation from the PA Bar Association. They wrote me a letter November 8, 2010, as I filed a motion on behalf of some people in federal court. They asked me to review their case. He got me all documents, and based on that, based on the evidence that they provided me, I put in a motion to the federal court. Then I got this from the PA Bar Association. Dear Mr. Sharon, I am in possession of a motion to reinstate the above stated case based on fraud and hearing requested, which you prepared and submitted on behalf of the Murillos, claiming that you were a pro se litigant. Be advised that your conduct constitutes the unauthorized practice of law in Pennsylvania and is in violation of 42 PA CSA 2524, and as such constitutes a misdemeanor of the third degree for the first offense and a misdemeanor of the first degree for the second and subsequent offenses. I hereby direct you to cease and desist any further attempt to represent anyone before any judicial body in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. I am taking a liberty of forwarding a copy of this letter to E. David Christine, District Attorney for Monroe County and Monroe County Unauthorized Practice of Law Committee. Very truly yours, William Hoffmeyer, Co-Chair, Unauthorized Practice of Law Committee. And this letter was dated November 8, 2010. I responded to this letter, Tuesday, December 7, 2010. And it says, Mr. Hoffmeyer, I am in receipt of your letter to me and I am confused. It's attached on the back. Are you just angry that I call the judge in Monroe County thugs? Maybe you are, and I could care less. Judge Zula committed a criminal act by condoning, entertaining, and concealing perjury made by attorney Stuart I. Rosenblum on August 7, 2009 in a civil proceeding that was witnessed by attorney Nicholas Harrows from the law firm of Young & Harrows, LLC, reopened a PFA that was dismissed and prejudiced in 2003, violated rules of court, denying me copies of transcripts in violation of the rules of court, taking away my rights as a parent, denying a petition when I fired my attorney for gross negligence and incompetence. Judge Seabaum ordered more support from me without a petition being filed by my estranged wife, thereby violating the rules of court and the law. Judge Worthington denied me the right of an attorney, changed docket numbers to substantiate the denial of a habeas corpus hearing, entertained a PFA that was dismissed with prejudice in 2003, denied me the right of living in peace and harmony, violated numerous rules of court, denying me transcripts, thereby violating the rules of court, violating federal laws regarding a case. Judge Mark denied me the right to speak, ignored the fact that I fired the public defender, made it extremely hard for me to survive financially, took my daughter away from me. Judge Cheslock denied me a PFA when it was apparent, according to the evidence, that my estranged wife lunged at me, denying various petitions and so forth. Judge Miller ordered me to pay for transcripts when I was granted informal appropriate status. President Judge Viken denied my petition to override Judge Miller's order, failed miserably to properly supervise the judges of Monroe County, violating rules of court as well as the law, moreover knowingly and with malicious intent to harm me. Superior Court of PA for violating their oath as judges and dismissing a case based on 13 crucial pieces of evidence from the lower courts. Supreme Court of PA for ignoring my constitutional challenge to a statute. the Attorney General's office for ignoring my constitutional challenge to a statute, the PA Governor's office for ignoring my pleas for assistance, the Judicial Conduct Board for dismissing 3 valid complaints of judicial misconduct with hard copy evidence supplied, Magisterial District Judge Anthony Flugel for knowingly inserting documents in a docketed case not having anything to do with it, making it impossible for a proper appeal based upon him giving me the wrong case number, failing to correct the errors because he had the intent on harming me, finding me guilty of harassing my then 13-year-old daughter. Yeah, okay, he's a fool. The District Attorney's Office in Monroe County allows criminal conduct, supports it, and conceals it through individual private complaints that were dismissed that I have made against an attorney, police officer, and a private citizen. Attorney Stuart I. Rosenblum committed perjury in a court of law, and this criminal conduct was approved, condoned, and concealed by Attorney Nicholas Harrows, Judge Zulik, and the Monroe County District Attorney's Office. Monroe County Bar Association for giving me the name of the attorney just happened to be an ADA when I stated I wanted to sue the judge in Monroe County. Do they think I'm an idiot? Apparently so. There's more, but I named enough items for now. All the above had done me irreparable harm and are continuing to do so. The judges above have violated their oath as judges blatantly and with total disregard to this citizen. They are no less than criminals with legal power. Now, and as far as your letter is concerned, if you were taking drugs when you wrote this letter, I do advise you to cease and desist. Your letter is a fabrication of what transpired. I do not practice law, nor do I make any representation to anyone that I am an attorney. If someone happens to ask for my assistance, I shall help out my fellow man in any way I can, and shall continue to do so. They are clear that I am not an attorney, nor do I want to represent them as an attorney. It's even in the papers that were submitted to the federal court in Philadelphia by Mr. Murillo. I was there but did not submit the papers. He did. The papers were signed by myself and Mr. and Mrs. Murillo. Furthermore, I did not submit any type of paperwork of any kind that would be construed as an entry of appearance that an attorney must submit. Matter of fact, once I was advised that the FBI arrested Mr. Murillo for threatening a federal judge and her daughter, I distanced myself from any aspect of helping him. I don't condone violence, threats, or any type of unlawful legal activity. That was a federal case which is out of your jurisdiction. As I have been told, the FBI has been advised of this, and I had a conversation with the FBI about the Murillo case. Finally, your letter is deemed to be harassment for the fact that I have not broken any laws you claim I have, and demand an apology. Don't you ever dare contact me again with idle threats, and don't ever tell me that I broke the law. In other business, you have made my website along with the judicial thugs of Monroe County, which includes the DA's office. This is my right of redress of the local and state government. These judges in DA's office, as well as PMRPD, have hammered me enough for what I post, and they have violated federal law that allows this through other means. And you have the audacity to accuse me of practicing the law without a license? When the Commonwealth and all the Commonwealth agencies clean up their act and cleanse yourselves of the filth that lies within you, then you can operate wholly and fully, and then the people would not have to rely on another citizen for assistance. If you did care to read the motion, it was filed in federal court. According to the Monroe County Bar Association, you're a private entity by membership. I am a pro se litigant. Matter of fact, I am a forced pro se litigant because there is no attorney willing to assist me. One has to question why. I know why. The amount of corruption within this Commonwealth that exists on all levels is of epic proportions, from the cop on the street right up to the governor's office itself. This was presidential in Luzerne County when the federal authorities had to step in and end the abuse of officers, and it remains ongoing. I have had enough abuse. When Corbett officially takes office, I shall officially take legal action against all who have harmed me and continue to do so. The judicial immunity is limited and it is not absolute. Your letter is useless, baseless, without proper legal authority other than maybe in concert with the criminal empire that exists within the Court of Common Pleas in Monroe County. For now, back off and leave me be in peace. Be guided accordingly, Robert F. Sharon. This is CC to few people leaving the FBI. And, like I stated, this is my second video. And there's going to be more, because I was arrested for taking my daughter to the emergency room. Trying to take my daughter to the emergency room. She felt sick. There's more to come. But these abuses will stop. My website will be there. It'll be up. It'll be running. And nobody, but nobody, is going to stop me from exposing these criminals. Thank you.